Hey, it's Chris Powell with Aurum Realty, and we're down here in Madison, Indiana again. So we're out on Main Street, and there's going to be some road traffic, but we're going to go take a tour of this amazing building down here in Madison. It's 510 West Main Street. It's currently on the market for $599,000. It is currently being used as a bed and breakfast, and it is an amazing building. So we'll flip the camera around here and take a look up and down Main. But most people see Main Street. It's, you know. So we're right down here on Main. So you're literally within, definitely within walking distance of everything. The library's right here on the corner. So this is the building, and again, it's just an awesome big three-course brick federal, little Italianate mixed in maybe here and there. I don't know. It's we can throw this on here real quick if anybody wants to pause the video and read that. This is on the National Registry. As you can see by the placard, this door is just awesome. I love it. I love this stuff. I just love it. So there's a little nook in between the main door and the front door. Cool light fixture here. So you walk into this grand foyer. Nice plaster work, detail, everything. Very original. All the woodwork. Very, very cool. So right from the inside, of course, you walk into the parlor. The parlor has these large pocket doors leading into the dining room. We'll go ahead and get the handsome real estate agent in here. So he's always got to make it in all the videos if you watch any of my videos. Nice big built-ins going top to bottom. The fireplaces just have electric inserts in them. Most of these fireplaces, this one actually looks fairly deep, but most of these fireplaces in these old houses are actually, they were designed more to burn coal and not necessarily wood. But these here are definitely deep and were I would say they were more built as a wood burning stove, but probably had coal baskets in them most of their life when they were actually used for heating. Again, we got a nice built-in china cabinet, large chandelier, which does not appear to be antique, obviously, but neat nonetheless. So the large dining room here, we got seating for this table, has seating for 8. So we'll try to knock out most of the front floor plan. Just got a cupboard here under the steps. Continue down the hallway. And then we got a half bath here for the guests that's been tucked into this little area here. Okay. Then there's this large glass wall of doors that leads out onto the patio, veranda, whatever you would like to call it. And then that flows into the kitchen. So we got some double swung parlor doors or bar doors or whichever you'd like to call those there. Nice. A lot of the windows are in really good shape. We got storm windows on the outside. I don't know if this used to open. Looks like these windows look like they opened and then swung out. Yeah, they did. So at one point in time, these windows actually opened and then swung out so you could go through the window. I bet if I had to guess, these sashes probably actually went up, even the upper sash probably went up into the second floor to make this an opening. Very large kitchen, has a really nice island with seating. There's another fireplace in here. I will have to find out for sure if any of them are functional. Usually at this point they're just decorative. But gas range. Double oven. Then we get our refrigerator over here. Lots of built-ins. Okay. So we'll come across. So now we come out another door to the back. And then this is what would have been the servants' stairwell going up to the back of the house, back side of the house. And then we have our first of our, it's currently as operated as a bed and breakfast. So we have our first bed room. Of course, it has another fireplace in it. So we have the vanity sitting outside here. And then this has a shower and a water closet that you kind of would need to watch your head with. But we got a nice bathroom tucked up under the sink, or up under the stairs. So this bedroom here has its own off-suite. Before we move up to the second floor, we will check out the basement, because that's actually what I'm here for and had a request for. Just quick swing back and forth here. This is all under roof. Very nice, well landscaped. Got a nice little side yard between here and the neighbor's house. So the basement area is a hatch type door outside. It is still covered, but it's outside here. I mean, if one really wanted to, they could box all this in and then basically enclose this section to where you could get down to the basement without going outside. So the basement does have about 7-foot ceilings ish, give or take. I'm 6'2", and I only have to kind of nod my head when it comes to the ductwork. As you can see here with the foundation, all the tuck pointing is intact. No major signs of any kind of cracking or anything. It's dry down here. There is a sump pump here in the middle of the basement. But again, I mean, this house has been here for a while. I mean, you can see my hand here. Zoom out a little bit. This is a hand-hewn beam that was probably actually recycled from God knows where. But I mean, they just look at the size of the timbers. I mean, this just massive timbers. I don't know if that's a 10 by 10 maybe, or I mean, give you a scale there. It's large and mortise and pinned. So again, we'll flow around the foundation here just to point out that there's no major obvious cracks or craziness. You got some little windows here that lead out to this is the main street side of the house. So if you noticed in the video, these are those two windows in the front side of that building. This right here, right above us here, would be the front door. So we got our water coming in right here, copper pipe, and mix match, because there's some PEX or PVC. There's some PEX, so we got mix match of water supply lines. This is, you got a can't talk, water softener. So a hot water heater. Looks like it was put in 2023. Here is a modern high efficiency gas furnace. And then this keeps coming on back down through here. Then we got another on demand. Sorry, let me get my flashlight out and see if I can get some more light. Oh, there's a light switch. We could use a light switch. So we got a on demand hot water here also. side lights, windows. But this is just the coming back, and you can see, again, nothing. I don't see any major crazy foundation issues or anything. Ceiling height is still about that 7 foot. Again, I'm 6'2", and I don't have to duck. It's not musty or anything. It looks like the owner's done well to keep up with keeping it dehumidified. Got the dehumidifier here running, and a dehumidifier in the front portion that's not currently running, but it's still dry. Feels very dry. No smell of must or anything down here. So very nice. Very nice. Again, look at that brickwork. Just amazes me how you gotta think this whole basement was hand dug by people, and every one of these rocks were stacked here by somebody with the mortar sloshed in there with a trowel, and just amazing. I love this stuff. So okay, well, did I get that light? Okay, so that was the basement. So let's go back upstairs, and we will run up. We'll go up the servants entrance, and I'll tell you what, let's poke our heads around. We're going to look down on this, but this is a stairwell that leads up to the covered, again, another covered porch. Here is the three parking spots that are, this is part of the property. That wall right there is the property line. So on the other side of that wall is the neighboring property. Okay, so we're going to come back in this side door here that enters into between the kitchen and that back bedroom, and then we'll go upstairs through the service entrance and check out the upstairs. So when you get to the top of the steps, you got another door. This door leads out onto the back deck, which we will check out here shortly. And this is our second bedroom. So this bedroom again has an ensuite with a shower, water closet. Good sized bedrooms. You got a vanity out here. Okay. And then we walk across. So this door leads here. This is kind of a pass through. This bedroom here is currently used as the owner's suite. But there's just a bedroom here, and this bedroom has two entrances on both sides. So in order to get from that side of the house to this side of the house, you would have to come through this room, which is currently set up as the owner's bedroom. It could be the caretaker's bedroom, whatever you prefer. But then there is another bath here, another full bath with a shower. And this is currently used this is kind of right adjacent to the owner's bedroom, so would be used as the owner's. So basically the moral of the story is once you close this door off here and that door off in the back, this whole section that the owner is currently utilizing for their own space is sealed off from the guests. So here is the formal front staircase. So that's where we've popped out onto that landing. There's your front door that we came in from the very beginning. And this is the staircase that leads up to the second floor and would be your formal staircase. So we got two more bedrooms up here. So as soon as we come up to the top of this landing, we'll go to the far one first. This is very wide. I mean, this is, as you can see, there's plenty of room for seating, and there's a little bench in the window. So this is definitely a very nice, very large bedroom. Again, this is the front. So if you looked out these windows here, you would see Main Street. Again, we got a nice built-in. Use this as an example. So this would be what I would consider more of a coal stove. Most of these things are not really functional. They're just pretty much decorative anymore. But this stove would have had a little basket full of coal in behind this cast iron that was burning and heating. So we got a soaker tub. Yep, soaker tub, not a jet tub. This passes through to the next bedroom. And then here we have a water closet and a sink. So this is the forward-facing bedroom. So we have a total of 5 bedrooms in here. 4 of them are set up as the bed and breakfast, and the 5th one being is currently used as the owner's suite or owner's. Uh-oh, I can't find the switch. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Nope. Okay, we'll use my flashlight. There's a switch somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. So here we go. We got another water closet and a vanity for here. And then this bedroom actually has a nice clawfoot. That's a acrylic clawfoot. It's not an cast iron clawfoot, but still, nonetheless, it's just cool. You know, everybody. And this would be that door that leads into that other bedroom. So again, we have a coal fireplace. As you can see, the cast iron on it. That's how these worked. This one has a little a twin bed, and then it has a queen, or I think it's a king. That's actually a king size bed. So to give you an idea, this door here leads out onto the back deck, I believe. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, so this door here leads out onto the back deck, and we will be out there momentarily. So I always get a kick out of it. You can't tell right now, but this is how low the banisters are on these old house, and it actually says low warning, you know, because people were just not as tall as we are today. So, okay, so we'll pass through the owner's suite here again, and we'll pop out on the other side above where the servant stairwell was, and we'll go out onto the back deck. So here is the back porch, deck, veranda, whatever fancy word you want to use for it. And it's really nice out here. I mean, you can sit out here and drink your coffee or sip your bourbon all day long. But I love the brickwork, the curved wall right there. So, but yeah, so it's nice back here. Very nice part of town. I mean, you are in the thick of it. This is where everything is. So there is a stairwell here that leads down to where we were earlier, and this is overlooking the 3 parking spots. So this is part of the little garden area. So one could put like a garage in here, or maybe a carport, build something over top of it if you wanted to expand, have like the owner's suite above this, put an apartment, build back here and have an apartment with a garage, or just some covered parking back here. On this side of the property, it's just the church. So neighbors are nice on that side. So yeah, so that concludes that tour. That pretty much covers everything. And again, we're at 510 West Main Street in Madison, Indiana. This beautiful house is currently being used as a bed and breakfast. It's been a bed and breakfast for a long time. I don't know the history of it exactly, but I know that it's been operated as a bed and breakfast for numerous years. Had to switch my hands, my arm was getting tired. And it's on the market right now for $599,000. If you have any questions about this house or any house on the market, feel free to give us a call. My cell phone number is 812-290-1403. Again, that was 812-290-1403. And this is Chris Powell with Aurum Realty. Check us out online at Aurum Realty, AURUM Realty.com. Thanks. Have a great day.